Hi everyone and welcome to Enlightened Tarot. Thank you very much for coming over to watch this video. This is really just a quick video just to lift the vibration within yourselves, to help make you feel a little bit happier, to make you feel good, and just see the brighter side of life. So I'm here to do that. So I'm going to start with this book here. I think probably many of you have already seen it. Let me just see if you can try and get the whole. Let me just lift this a little bit. Okay. So this book here by Rhonda Byrne, The Secret Daily Teachings. Great little book. Lots of great, little messages in there, little paragraphs. It's just really an amazing book to pick up when you just kind of want lifting up, when you want to kind of be in a positive mood. That's what I find it useful for anyway. So let me just kind of ask Spirit here to just guide us to a message that's going to uplift, not just twin flames, this is for everybody, it can work for everybody. So let's just ask them to guide us to something that will really kind of lift our spirits, to raise our vibration. Okay, so this one's landed on day 157. Become increasingly aware of all the magnificent things in your life. Feel gratitude toward all the people who've given so much through their work and invention so that you can have a much easier life. Did you take a shower this morning? Did you use electricity? How did you get to work? By car, train, bus, or did you walk in your shoes? Did you pick up coffee, or listen to the radio, or make a call on your cell phone, or take an elevator? You use so many inventions every day of your life. Are you taking them for granted, or are you being grateful for them? We are so blessed. I mean, that is true. I mean, how many things do we use and we don't even realise it? We don't even stop to think what we would do if we didn't have them. So this is like a good, kind of going back to basics, be grateful for like all the little things that we don't think about. And in fact, no, I'll kind of give you a little bit of what I felt just a few days ago. I was grateful for water, just having water coming out the tap, drinking a glass of water. And all the things we use water for, so I was being really grateful for that the other day. And so it's, I'm quite pleased that this message has popped up. So let me read this page now, day 158. So this is saying, to practice the art of visualization, begin by thinking back on your day. Choose a wonderful scene or a moment from your day and replay that scene in your mind. Picture the place, the people, the background, sounds, the colours, the words that were spoken, and every detail of that scene as you replay it in your mind. This is a very powerful way of improving your visualization skills, and at the same time you're attracting more wonderful scenes into your life. This one is also true. I mean, all the sayings, the paragraphs in here are amazing, but this one again, a thought came to me just again a few days ago, where the thought was not my usual thoughts, but it was a lot happier thought and more of a, making me laugh and smile about the thought that I was having, which I've not thought about this particular thing for quite a while. So it did kind of just pop in there, and it did make me smile. So, this is good. The more you practice that vibe of attracting the good thoughts, the more it helps you to keep attracting those good thoughts that do make you feel good. So, two great messages there to kind of start with. So really, for yourselves, it would be just to kind of relax, take a time out from thinking of all the things you're currently doing. So if it's worrying, try to stop that. If it's, feeling sad, feeling low, looking at things or people of what they've got and what you haven't got. So that's like the lack of stuff, try and get rid of all that, because it's not really kind of helping you. The good, positive, the funny thoughts, the smiley thoughts, the happy thoughts, they're going to bring in the good stuff. They're going to really open up all the doors. So, so it was a vibrational deck from Abraham Hicks. Again, great messages in here. I'm going to ask Spirit to guide us to a message that's just going to help lift us, raise our vibration, just to kind of get us, into like a kind of like an active meditation. So you're not actually going to sit down and meditate, but it's a case of just kind of relaxing the thought of all the worry and just kind of relaxing and just trying to, you know, get happy thoughts, or to not think at all and just enjoy the moment of where you are or what you're doing. So let's ask them. My attention to unwanted can't defy the law of attraction. If your life has caused you to ask for an improved situation, no matter what it is, and you are no longer offering chronic thought vibrations that are opposite of your desire must come to you. Vibrations are opposite of your desire. But you cannot continue to keep alive within you vibrational patterns of what you do not want and receive what you do want. That defies the law of attraction. So again, just what we've been saying about the thinking. So if you're going to think of things that you don't want in your life, that's just going to defy what you do want. So, you know, what you don't want is going to come in. So really it's kind of, you know, tying in with what we've just... I'm going to pull another card. I'm being drawn to this top one here. So again, you know, just kind of confirming, think positive as much as you can. That which is like unto itself is drawn. So everything that you perceive is vibration, and the life you are living is your vibrational interpretation. The powerful law of attraction is at the root of everything you experience, and the never-changing, always accurate premise of this law is that which is like unto itself is drawn. When you give thought to something, you begin the attraction process of the essence of that subject into your life experience. Once you have activated a thought vibration within yourself by giving attention to the subject, the progression of expansion occurs. Wow. Again, another brilliant message. So, you know, like attracts like. So how we are, what wavelength, you know, we're sitting on, we attract the situations, the people, everything according to what our vibration is, what wavelength we're in. So if we're on the same wavelength as, you know, whoever, and it's something you don't like, then that's something to think about if you want to change that. If you want to change the situations and the people that you're encountering maybe regularly and you don't like it, that's a sign to change your vibration and to raise it. And that's more or less exactly where we started, is to raise your vibration, to lift your spirits, to come out of situations and to come away from people who are not, you know, you're not resonating with and the situations are not good and the people are not good who you are hanging around with or you've got to work with or whatever the scenario is. You know, the more you start to feel happy, the more you give your energy to what you really want and to your happiness and to focus on, you know, just taking care of you and being more involved with yourself in what you want to do. And if you want to call it selfish, you know, call it selfish. So it's what you want to do. Then all the other things will start to come away, because that will be raising your vibration. You'll be coming away from certain things, people and all that, and you will see everything change. It's tried and tested. And today, I mean, I meditated for about 10-15 minutes because a few things were not what I really wanted. So I thought I've kind of reached the end of the road with that. I can't do much more than what I'm already doing. And I was worrying quite a lot. And I've got sick of the worrying and I've got sick of the stress. So I just took about 10-15 minutes. Okay, not a whole lot of change, but it was enough to make me smile and happy to realise that I think probably a message came through to me that actually made me smile. And that was just about 10-15 minutes of just, you know, not thinking. And that's how quickly something came through. And then the rest of the day has gone really, really well. So, you know, the more I thought about, just stop thinking, just don't, you know, try to analyse it, don't try to problem solve it. Everything has actually worked out a lot better today by me not overthinking, by me not thinking at all. We're going to have to say it like that. I kind of stopped all thought. So let me just I'm going to go to this deck and to this deck. It's not a reading. I'm just going to ask them for any kind of inspirational messages. Is there anything that we can work on? Anything we need to know? The moon. Okay. So some of you who kind of, you know, look at astrology and, you know, the moons, the super moons, the eclipses, and all that kind of thing. I like all that stuff, but you know, I don't kind of I'm not drawn to it. Not drawn to it as much, so I kind of only know a little bit about it. Things like the retrograde, and people kind of, you know, run their lives around the astrology side of things. I don't do that. So really, it's what you resonate with. It's what you believe. So you know, it's fine, and there's no judgment on there from me about what people like. It's just not for me all the time. So here they're giving us the moon, and you know, if people resonate with, you know, they're affected by the moon and the eclipses and the retrogrades and things, then that's you know, your choice. I don't kind of go with that. If there's a retrograde, I don't stop or put anything on hold. I don't kind of, you know, have that kind of same belief in the fact that it can, you know, you change things or things from the past come because it's a retrograde. I don't really kind of go down that route of thinking about it. So here they're giving us the moon as one of the messages. So this is about just kind of, I feel, just going with the flow of things and just allowing things to be. You know, the law of allowance. You know, it's just a case of just allowing things to happen, to unfold. So this is about, you know, not analysing it too much. Just let it be. You don't have to see everything, you know, as it is. You don't want to know the outcome to everything, okay? Because there's no fun then in the process. So let's have a look at this message. This one is kind of standing out, so I'm going to go with that. Wow. Man holding a heart. Wow. Okay. So like I said, this is not just for twin flames. This is for general everybody lifting. But for some of you, you know, there is an admirer out there. There is somebody out there who is thinking about you. Thinking about you. Wanting to communicate with you, wanting to be around you. I mean, that in itself is a good uplifter. It is for me. So, like I said, it's not really a proper reading. It's just about lifting the spirits, raising the vibration. So if this has helped, you know, please like it, please share. Please subscribe if you've not already done so. It would mean a lot to me. And like I said, I really do enjoy doing the videos. I've made an effort. I've had some time today to do this extra video. So I hope it's uplifted you. I'll leave it there. I want to send out lots of love, light and peace. And if you do want to contact me, please message me on enlightentarot@outlook.com. If you're wanting a reading, let me know. I can do them as well. But I will wrap it up there. So I will speak to you all very soon. Thank you.